To all deaf people, what are some things you thought were silent, but later found out they weren't? I'm deaf and lived my whole life thinking my apartment was this peaceful, quiet space. Boy, was I wrong. I'm 24 and got my own place about 2 years ago. Small one bedroom, nothing fancy, but it was mine. I loved how calm everything felt. My cat Pepper and I had our routines down. I'd make tea every morning, watch Netflix with subtitles, do my thing. But here's the weird part. I could never sleep through the night, like ever. I'd fall asleep fine around 11, then wake up at 2 a.m. sweating and anxious. Then again at 4, sometimes 5:30, every single night for months. I'd check my phone, look around the room, everything seemed normal, but my heart would be racing like I'd just run a marathon. My doctor said it was probably anxiety, prescribed me some sleep aids that didn't do anything. My therapist thought maybe I had some deep childhood trauma messing with my sleep. We spent weeks talking about my past, but nothing clicked. It didn't feel like nightmares or panic attacks. It felt like something was physically wrong with my space. My cousin Zoe came to visit last month. She's hearing and was gonna crash on my couch for the weekend. She works at this marketing firm downtown and needed a place to stay while her apartment got fumigated. We'd been texting about it for weeks. So she shows up Friday night around 8 with her overnight bag and some Chinese takeout. We're eating and catching up, talking about her job drama and my new position at the graphic design company. Everything's normal. Then around 10, she starts looking around my apartment weird. "Mia, how do you sleep here?" she asks, making this disgusted face. I'm confused. I sign back asking what she means. My apartment's clean. I vacuum twice a week, change my sheets every Sunday. She walks into my kitchen and points at my fridge. That thing is dying a slow, painful death. I stare at her like she's crazy. My fridge works fine. Keeps my food cold. Ice maker works. No weird smells. It's making this horrible grinding noise, she explains, like a garbage disposal trying to eat a fork. How have you not noticed this? I tell her I can't hear anything, obviously. She nods but keeps looking confused. But it's not just noise, she says. I can feel it vibrating through the floor. It gets really loud every few hours, then stops. The whole kitchen shakes. That night, Zoe couldn't sleep either. She kept getting up and walking around. Around 2 a.m., she shook me awake and pointed at the fridge again. Even from my bedroom, I could see it shaking slightly. She unplugged it, and we went back to bed. I slept through the entire night. First time in literally 8 months. Next morning, Zoe and I did some research. Turns out when fridge compressors start failing, they make these crazy high-frequency sounds, like 80 decibel screeching noises that spike every few hours when the motor tries to kick in. Even though I can't hear it, the vibrations were traveling through my cheap apartment floors and walls, messing with my sleep cycle. My body was reacting to these random vibration bursts all night long. No wonder I kept waking up feeling like something was wrong. I called my landlord that Monday. He said 3 other tenants had complained about noise from my unit over the past few months. They thought I was running a washing machine at weird hours. Turns out it was my dying fridge the whole time. Got a new fridge delivered Thursday. That night I slept from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. straight. Didn't wake up once. Pepper seemed more relaxed too. She'd been acting jumpy lately and I thought she was just getting old. Now I sleep like a normal person again. My anxiety's gone. I actually wake up feeling rested instead of exhausted.